Hey guys, my name is Lauren Hallmark and welcome to Holla at Ya Health. If you have not watched my intro video about why I'm doing this or what this channel is about, feel free to go back and watch that video. This one is called 3 Ways to Use Essential Oils. So I just talked in my last video about 3 ways or 3 cool things about oils. This is how 3 ways to use them. So if you are familiar with essential oils, you probably know about the first way to use essential oils, which is aromatically. So aromatic use is really popular with essential oils. I honestly thought it didn't really help you besides making your house smell great until I learned about the science of aromatherapy. But if you don't have a diffuser, you can experience the aromatic benefits of an oil just by putting a drop in your hand like this and then just inhaling it. I tell people to inhale it for 30 seconds at least, and just taking long and deep breaths. And so I thought that aromatic use was, just to make your house smell great. But then I started thinking about when I go get like anesthesia or something for my dental work or something like that, I was thinking about it, and they are putting, synthetic compounds over your nose, and those synthetic compounds are going through your olfactory system to the limbic part of your brain, limbic system, which then sends signals to your entire body to not feel anything, which is so cool. It does it in like 10 seconds. And so that's what happens when we smell essential oils. You are smelling those natural compounds through your olfactory system to your limbic system, and whatever chemical constituent this plant is embodies or has in it, it is going to tell your body to do that thing. So lavender is really calming, so it's going to tell your body to feel that calmness. And so once I began to understand the science behind it worked, I started diffusing all the time. And now that we've been at home a lot in 2020, I am diffusing all the time. So I have my diffuser back here. You can get diffusers anywhere. I love doTERRA's because they have if any of them break, which none of mine have, you can get your money back. And they're so trendy and cute. But this is my marble one, but you would just open it up and there is a little line you can fill the water to, and then you put in your essential oils. I always put in about 10 drops at max, or drops of oil, and you can blend them however you want. I kind of just hold up a few oils to my nose to see which ones I think smell great together. And then you just click it on. There's different settings for different oils. Some have lights. I have about 3 different diffusers, maybe 4, in my very tiny home. So they can positively affect your mood, cleanse the air, support your respiratory system, so many things. So that's the first way to use essential oils. The second way is topically. So this is a great way to use essential oils is topically. I always recommend that before you put an oil on your skin, you should use a carrier oil. So a carrier oil is something like coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil, which is basically just a liquid coconut oil. It doesn't have the chemical in it that solidifies the coconut oil. So just have this liquid one. doTERRA has some. You get them on Amazon, or have grapeseed oil. It's another carrier, just to see if your skin is sensitive to it. And it also helps to just spread it evenly, and it actually absorbs into your skin and stays in that localized area longer. So if you, for instance, have some head tension or some tension in your knee, you can put maybe peppermint with some coconut oil and rub it on your knee, and it's those oils are gonna stay in that area a little bit longer and then get into your blood system or your bloodstream. And so you can use, again, any coconut oil. If you want a localized area, again, you can just put that oil right on that area that you need it. Or if you want an overall benefit, you can put oils, this sounds weird, but on the bottom of your feet. Your pores are bigger on the bottom of your feet, so it gets into your bloodstream a lot faster. Or you can put it up and down your spine. That's another really good place, just to have it get into your bloodstream and just have a all over benefit. So I put On Guard on my feet just to help my immune system, and lavender at night. And then the third way to use, essential oils is, I don't know why my computer is not working right now. Oops. Sorry guys. The third way to use essential oils is internal use. So internal use is very specific to doTERRA. So not only is doTERRA for internal use, some of their oils are not, and I will tell you how to figure that out. They're not only for internal use, the ones that are for internal use, they're actually recommended to use internally. There is a safe way to use them, and if somebody does not feel comfortable using them internally, they don't have to. But how you will know is doTERRA has on their bottle, they have supplemental facts, and it will say, if it has supplemental facts, you can take it internally, and right under here, it will say for internal use, dilute 1 drop in 4 ounces of liquid. And so this is more than 4 ounces of liquid, but you can use it in a glass. You want to actually use it in a glass, not plastic, because the oils are super potent. They will pull the toxins out of the plastic. And you can put it in your water. You can actually put it in a veggie cap. So doTERRA has these little veggie capsules that you can open up, and you can put 1 to 2 drops of your oil in there and then swallow it so you don't taste it. And you can just put it directly underneath your tongue. So I will show you how to do those things. So I'm just going to put 1 drop. If 2 drops accidentally come out, it's okay. doTERRA is recommending that you do not take more than 24 drops internally in 1 day. I can tell you I don't think I take that many. Once my water runs out, I put another drop in. All the citrus oils taste so good in your water, and they're really cleansing for your organs. And then again, if I don't like the taste of an oil, like oregano is very hot, you do not want to, some people do, but I think it's super hot. It like burns my throat, so I put it in a veggie cap if I'm not feeling under the weather. And underneath your tongue, the oil will get into your bloodstream really quick underneath your tongue. So this is peppermint. This is very strong, but it would look like this. And then you just hold it there for a few seconds, and then you swallow some water. So peppermint's really strong. That's what I do before a workout. I always have a funny story with this internal use. What I like to share, but I'm a teacher, and so I was teaching a class, and I all of a sudden felt like very nauseous, and I went to the bathroom, grabbed my digestin oil, rubbed it on my stomach, put a drop in my water, and I did not feel nauseous anymore, and I did not throw up. And so I was super thankful that day for that oil. So the next part of these videos, I'm gonna explain the top 10 oils and how to use them. I already explained some of the top 10, but I will continue if you want to learn more. Thanks so much for joining.